Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
Almost impossible. I'm telling you, the more you want to lay your hands on something good, the more you see very bad things all over the place. All over the place. I was going to talk about the real reason why the federal government of Nigeria, according to Amechi, wants to borrow money from Europe. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you like, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Who is advising you people? Who told you we need to borrow money? Borrow money from who? To do waiting? I don't understand. You are trying to borrow money to do waiting. Just tell me. Borrow money to do what? Nigeria right now, a good leader in Nigeria right now with the present state of Nigeria will not need to borrow one penny, one kobo. Honestly speaking, we don't need to borrow one kobo to get things moving. Shebi, you people showed us millions, not thousands, so millions of bags of rice in Abuja. Do you know that if you distributed that rice to every family in Nigeria and told them, like, if I was the president of Nigeria, or you had somebody like Omoyele Sowore, honestly, I would declare something like a 3 or 4 day, or even Nigeria can afford a 1 week sit at home to fix things. I'm telling you, 1 week sit at home, let us fix things, and we will be able to fix things. Do you remember when we used to do sanitation, environmental sanitation? It was like that now. In fact, every time they do environmental sanitation, it was a sit at home. Because by the time they finish the environmental and then you burn the refuse and everything else, the day is gone. So we don't need another loan. What are you doing? What are you doing with the loan? So that you can give more bribes. Because guess why I say we don't need loan? Countries borrow money when they don't have money. But a country like Nigeria, the money that is borrowed, the money that is recovered, the money that is earned, ends up in the upper echelon, according to my billionaire friend, the comedian. He said people in the upper echelon of the society. You never see it, it never trickles down. Anytime they tell me that the economic situation, how world economy is affected, I tell the person, just stop. Economic things happening around the world, they don't affect Nigeria at all. We are in a place where we don't even feel, like earthquake will happen somewhere, and then thousands of kilometers away, they will feel the effect of the earthquake. In Nigeria, we don't feel anything at all. Our own economy, our own I dare say even our own weather, our own climate is so different from the rest of the world. If what happens in Nigeria happens another place, they will close Nigeria. They'll just, they just how shops close. They'll just close Nigeria and tell everybody to go home. If not for God, Nigeria won't be existing. There is no country in the world that the amount of money, do you know Nigeria doesn't know how much they make in oil? We don't know how much we make in oil. Do you know how many ships carry free oil, just free oil, out of Nigeria? It's not accounted for. Do you know how much oil spills, just spills into the ocean, into the creeks from leftover pipelines, crude oil pipelines, from abandoned wells, from pipes that were busted? Do you know how much of it gets wasted? We don't know. All the money that they recover from people, they just tell you that they recover the money, but you don't get to see the money. I'm telling you, you don't get to see the money. Sometimes, when they recover state money, federal government will say it is their own money. So it's just very confusing. I'm telling you. So we don't need to be doing anything. Government doesn't need to function. Government, shut down your post, shut down everywhere. Nigerians, 1 week, we first of all, we clean everywhere. We do sanitation. After we do sanitation, you bring out all the food. Remember that you're still hoarding the all those warehouses that you stored the COVID-19 palliative. You know those warehouses, only the ones that were discovered after we discovered the ones that we discovered during NSAS. The ones that we did not discover, I know you rebranded them. Some of you use them in parties, senators. And then you saw, did I tell you people that Indomie noodles that is meant for palliative in Nigeria is in Canadian markets? I'm telling you, I went to a Canadian African store, Nigerian store. I saw Indomie that it was for COVID-19 palliative. They printed it there. I saw it in the market here in Nigeria. So they have exported, they've sold them outside. The rest of it, they package it to do a giveaway for politics. So what am I trying to say? After we clean up, you bring out all the food and distribute it to the, like in those days when Joseph had to store food, and when there was hunger in the line, he brought out food and he shared. First of all, share the food. People are hungry. People are hungry. Why do you think there's so much kidnapping? Some of these people who kidnap, they are just hungry. You don't understand. They're hungry. Have you been to boarding school? Has hunger ever catch you or caught you? Pidgin English has correct tense and past tense. So hunger can't cut you now. Hunger has to catch you. So has hunger don't catch you? Hunger don't catch you for secondary school? You know the kind of food you can eat because of hunger, where you carry geisha with pawpaw leaf or anything and do concussion and eat. Do you understand? So when people have fed and at least their brains are working, then we now begin gradually to revitalize all the industries that we have. You see those people in places like, let me use the place I know, Enugu. They have this mechanic village. They in coal camp. I'm telling you the truth. When I was, now driving a panel van, those kind of cars where you become a mechanic. That car, I've used everything, including, if I tell you something I had used for brake fluid, as long as the color was like brake fluid, but that one came out of my body. I've used it on that vehicle. But that vehicle, one time, I had the sprockets for the gear. One of the gear, one of those gear, whatever they call it. I took it to that coal camp. These people fabricated a gear mechanism. That circle with teeth, like that thing that a chain goes over in the bicycle. But the one that is inside the gear, they fabricated this from a piece of iron. They cut it before me, they fabricated it, and it was working in the vehicle. These same people can mold any part of an engine. They can change anything. Go and empower them. Give them money. You see all of these guys that repair phones, empower them. You see all those people who are farmers, who are ready. They have so many crops that when they harvest it, nothing to go and see them just spreading tomato I lived in Boko, I lived in Benue State, I did tomato business. Every year, the amount of tomato that gets wasted is far greater than the amount that gets sold is like 30%. 70%, I kid you not, 70% is destroyed. Go and help those people, build silos for them. That is what a responsible government does. No, we don't need to borrow money. What do you need to borrow money for? You don't need to borrow money. Look at energy. Energy is everywhere. We can generate our energy. The reason why you are not producing anything is because you are not producing anything. That's why you're not producing anything. That's why you don't have money. How do countries make money? Countries make money by a balance in trade between the two countries, between countries. That's how you make money. It's like trade by barter. If you're producing items, me too, I'm producing items. You give me your own, I give you my own. Then we make money. Sometimes there's a balance deficit. We make it up. But how can you, when you don't produce anything, you just take from people? How will you make? You're not selling anything now. So how do you expect to make money? And when you don't make money, you suddenly feel like there's a demonic attack on your life. No, you're not making money. Anyways, let's just go look at the story. And because some of you don't even understand what I'm talking about, but so you don't think I'm making it up. I'm not making it up. I want to show you what your federal government and your minister that is in charge of so many contracts, Minister Amechi. I beg, see, why is this people showing me this now? Block them. I want to go to Sahara Reporters and they show me something like this. That's not good now. That's not good. Make sure they put something like this because it will make people not to go to Sahara Reporters. Let's go to another people. Let's search for Amechi. Amechi says we can't borrow money from China. I'm gonna get it from anybody now that has it, and then we'll look at it. Let's see okay. Let's see what these people are saying. Chinese no longer gives us money. So let's go to these people here. Let's go to Daily Post. Let's go to Daily Post. Daily Post says Chinese no longer give us money. We're asking you. Chai! Oh my God! Chai! All this money that you guys are sharing, there is God, oh, there is God, oh, there is God. There is God, oh, there is God, oh, there is God. Amechi, there is God, oh. Now only you waka come. It's all right. Do you see how your minister is? God, say we're not begging. We're the people were begging. Like a beggar is complaining to you. He's explaining. A beggar is explaining. So he's saying to his children, like, these people are wicked, though. You see, these people who used to beg money. They don't give us money anymore now. I'm wicked people. They don't give us money. So we're going to go and look for somewhere else to beg. Why? Like, it's a profession. Why don't you work? Why don't you do something? Say, Chinese no longer give us money. China. Some years back, you wouldn't even be talking about this. So now we are going to Europe. Want to go to Europe to beg them for loans. The same Europe that has your citizens living in, the same Europe that knows that you people are messing up your citizens because your citizens fool for Europe. You're going to Europe to beg them for money. They know what you guys are doing. They know exactly what you're doing. So when you come to them begging them for money, they know exactly what you are doing. You think they are foolish? Why is it all of a sudden you guys are really, really outrageous, just pursuing this money to do what do you want to use the money for? You want to use the money to do campaign for 2023, Abi? They are using you. You want to go and collect the money, they use it for 2023, like people did for 2029, Abi. Say now only you waka come. Amechi, now only you waka come. Now only you waka come. Oh, there is God. Oh, there is God. Chai. Hey. What? This is unbelievable. That what we are asking for is which person are we going to borrow more from? You know, they are trying to explain to us why we can't borrow from these people. We need to borrow from the other people. What a shame! What a very big shame. Rotimi Amechi, Minister of Transportation, has blamed the delays in major projects, including railways, on the inability of the Chinese to fund them. Amechi said the federal government has started looking. Why would the Chinese not refuse? Chinese people are business people. Let me tell you why the Chinese is not very interested in you, because that's why we came here today. Let me tell you, the Chinese people, they are not interested in you because remember when we blew the whistle on how you guys had arranged the loan, the conditions for the loan. You remember that time that Amechi was answering questions at the Senate committee on projects, and we discovered that you, Amechi, with your people, your ministry, you people had agreed, whether it was you or it was your predecessor or it was whoever signed that contract, that if you don't pay, that the Chinese have a right to take anything, to our sovereignty self. And when we're asking, you say, no, they are not serious. They are not serious. They have taken seaports in some countries. They have taken airports in some countries. They have taken the whole police department in some countries. And you think they are joking? Well, the Chinese people don't joke. Oh. Pure business people. So as they were giving the loan now, God just opened the eye of, I don't know who opened their eye. They can't see that clause. They can't bring that out. As soon as they brought it out, Chinese will say, no. Danger. These people have woken up. Oh. This is not going to work. Oh. And by the time we insisted that you remove those clauses, Buhari now for the contract, it didn't make sense anymore. It wasn't going to work. It was not going to work. That's why they are not interested in giving you people more loans, because to collect the one where they give you is now very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. And to show you that, yes, they know very, very well what they are doing, they've started to even abandon. They've started abandoning the very things that they're supposed to be responsible for, the ones that they built. They've started abandoning. Can you believe that their train will break down? The train that you say that, when Amechi said that they sent 100 people to where? To China to train, and that China is supporting, giving technical support for the railway. See, follow me, see this one. Did you see? Passengers abandoned in the bush since Monday morning. as Kano Lagos train breaks down. The train that is supposed to take people from Lagos to Kano broke down. Why? Because the Chinese people, they no do again. They are not they are not servicing the train. They don't want to service the train at all. That is what is happening. So they are no longer interested. They are not interested in you at all, because God don't come help us. We're able to discover the very dangerous plan, that you and your people have, the big pit that you dug for us and our children and our children to fall inside. Anybody that that fashion that cloth for us, go size us. Now that person, they will take and to wrap. You see, passengers traveling from Kano to Lagos on the Nigerian Railway Corporation's train service are currently stranded after the train conveying them broke down due to mechanical failure. According to one of the passengers, the train left Kano on January 31st. Today is February 2nd. That's 3 days now. 3 days. At exactly 9 a.m., but developed a mechanical problem few kilometers to Zaria, Kaduna State. He accused Nigerian Railway Corporation of abandoning them in the bush for over 32 hours. Nigerian Railway Corporation, we boarded since yesterday, 31st, at exactly 9 o'clock, heading to Lagos. Till now, we haven't reached Zaria. They've abandoned us inside the bush for almost 18 hours. Imagine who is afraid of traveling through road because of kidnapping. Now we are stuck in the middle of nowhere. We really need your help. The passengers identified as Yomi Criminal on Twitter posted around 10:25 p.m. on Tuesday, giving an update with a video posted around 11:30. He said, still stuck. Nigerian government had in September 2021 resumed the Lagos Kano Express train service after it was suspended over COVID pandemic. Yeah, I say, you see those things. You see something that I don't understand about our people. I mean, I appreciate when we have problems. I appreciate when we have challenges. But what we keep doing is we have malaria and we keep looking at the symptoms of the malaria. We're busy arguing. No, it's fever. That fever, what we go do? No, it's a rub alabuku. No, it's the other person na rub. No, put ice water. Okay, now dogon. We just keep treating the fever. Okay, as this fever is trying to come down, then there's somebody is throwing up. Then start throwing up. No, how? What we go do about this throwing up? Oh, which medicine they stop throwing up? Have a mind. No, give her water and salt. No, this one. Oh, headache. Oh, give her Fensic. No, give her this one. Give her tramadol. All of these things are symptoms of the malaria that you have. If you can please focus on the malaria and treat the malaria, you'll be fine. When we started complaining, when we started shouting, shout until our voice crack. By that time, it was only potholes that were in the road. Only potholes. Small time, the potholes developed into craters. Small time, all the asphalt don't come out for the road. You can't even use the road anymore. That time when we dey talk, now only armed robbers they come, pursue car like this, steal one car, run inside the bush. Now, armed robbers are there, kidnappers are there, terrorists are there, army is there.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.